Hey everyone, I will be reviewing Kenya medium roast beans by Starbucks. This is the pack. Now it says medium roast right on the cover, but is it really? My experience says no, it is not. Let me show you. Alright, so you've seen the coffee. Uh, in my mind, this is too dark for medium and it's way too shiny. I mean, the moment I opened the bag, I could see shiny beans and then the smell. That's another part of it. Yep, it's definitely having very pronounced, burnt notes. I wouldn't expect something like this from a medium roast. Medium dark maybe, but not this much. This literally smells a little burnt. So in my mind, this is definitely dark roast. So I'm a little surprised as to why Starbucks, a coffee company, would be selling beans which are labeled as medium but turn out to be dark roast. And it doesn't end there. I have brewed this, using a mocha pot, French press. Even did a pour over with it. Cold brew. I tried all four, and you can't just shake away the burnt taste. You can't have this black for sure. In fact, when I looked at it when I was brewing, the black coffee, you can see a lot of oil floating on top of it. So, I mean, you tell me, am I missing something here? Anyway, I decided I will, do a coffee cupping of this. I want to redeem this. I can't believe that. Starbucks is doing something like this. I'm a little surprised. So I thought, let me do a coffee cup and really see what difference it makes. Maybe some notes that I'm missing or not able to catch will come through. So that's what this video is all about. Let's do a coffee cupping. Now for that, what I'm going to do is I have my Kin grinder K6 and I will be grinding about 10 grams of beans, and I will submerge that in about 80 grams of water, so 1:8 ratio, and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so I have added roughly around 11 grams of beans in this, just to sort of compensate for any retention. Now I will be going a bit, I'll just go with the grind size meant for a French press. So what that means is it should be around 120 clicks on the Kin grinder K6, and that's about 2 full revolutions of this top part. So let's grind it. Yep, that's done. Okay, now since it is a season, I'm just going with a Christmas themed cup. Yeah, the smell is still there. Can't escape that, it seems. Alright. We have a freshly ground coffee in the cup, and we will now add some hot water to it. So let me get some boiling water. Alright, cool. So our ground coffee is ready and our water is ready as well. I just boiled it. I waited for about 40 seconds. Now I'm going to measure and pour it. So I need to have about 80 grams of water. Now we wait about 4 minutes. Alright, for tasting now, I have already removed the top layer of the coffee, stop the brewing process, and now it's time to first smell. Yep, it definitely still has that burnt kind of a smell to it. Let's go ahead and taste it. Man, the bitterness is profound. It's really, really bitter. And this is not acidity, it's bitterness. Very small hint of acidity, if at all. If I were to describe this as a color, I would say dark brown, woody. Yeah, I think that's kind of like more like it. I won't say this is, well, maybe extremely dark chocolate. I'm talking about 90 plus, 90% or more, that kind of dark chocolate. So it's not, it's a bit intense, but not light on the tongue. It does feel full bodied to me. There is an intense aftertaste though. It's quite bitter. Very much like when you have very dark chocolate. No hint of sweetness whatsoever. I can't taste any fruit or berries at all. It's more like, yeah, I would say very, very dark chocolate, woody even. Yeah. If you like extremely intense flavor of coffee, which is like bitter, extremely dark chocolate, woody even, maybe you can go for this. It might go well with milk, but you'll have to add a lot of sweetener to kind of mask some of that bitterness, because it really is intense, and I like my coffee with milk, so I tried that way as well. So I'm hoping somehow I'll finish this beans and try something different, but yeah, I'm done with this.